Hello everybody, it is baby Simba's 3.5-month update. When I tell you my little IVF baby has grown, my 4BA, the embryo that could, he survived the thaw. You survived the thaw. You survived the thaw. You survived the thaw. He has just been amazing. But I wanted to hop on here and give you a few quick milestones because it's so interesting how my baby has really developed since he turned 3 months old. The first is that we are excited to share that we feel confident that he can start out daycare. I know he's a little bit young, but we do need both incomes in order, like most families these days, in order to make it. And so I have to go back to work, unfortunately. But baby Simba is gonna try daycare for a few hours next week, and then we're gonna increase the hours as we go, just so that he gets used to it. But I was able to visit the daycare, see other children who were Simba's age, around Simba's age, and just see how the daycare operated. And even though it's heartfelt and difficult, I think that he's gonna be quite okay. So that's the first update. So what are the milestones? So I'll quickly just kind of think about what I wanted to share with you guys. Baby Simba now is sleeping through the night. He's waking up twice, 1 a.m. and he's waking up at 6 in the morning. And when he wakes up at 6, I think he recognizes that mama is still sleeping. And so he'll kind of coo and and just give me some time. But I have to get him by about 6:45, otherwise he gets a little bit testy, which is normal. Wait, Baba. Wait, Baba. His favorite words, guys, are agoo. He loves that word. So our family, really, we use agoo a lot in the household. Agoo, agoo. He loves that word. And so that's one of the words that he picks up to communicate with us, form of endearment. He started touching me in the face and hugging me. He sees me, even when his dad carries him, he just is like, where's mama? He always has to make sure that I'm around, that he can see me within the proximity. Otherwise he gets a little bit testy. And so it's really nice to see him develop those milestones, recognize who his parents are. And I think it's amazing. He gets really excited, I guess because he's a boy. Whenever his dad is involved in tummy time or anything, he gets super excited. I guess maybe it's the deep tone of his dad's voice that gets him all like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. But his dad is very encouraging to him, and he perceives that and gets a lot of energy when dad's around or when dad says something, which has been really helpful when it comes to strengthening his muscle tone when it comes to tummy time. Other things that Simba is doing, he is kicking his legs ferociously. He is just ready. He's like, I'm just ready to go. He's just really showing us that he's growing. I can't even believe that he's fitting his 3-month outfits perfectly, and we now have to kind of get the 3 to 6 months, I think, in a few. So he's filling out his clothes, and he loves to be active. He loves to be active, and we just love it because he's just a growing boy, and it's just amazing. Right now, he's playing with his 0 to 3 month toys, which isn't much, but just some toys, a rattle that helps him like grab things, and he's got his little like seats that he uses with the dangling toys, and he can sit in that for about maybe 45 minutes to 30 minutes as he plays, which is absolutely amazing, and we just love it. As far as other milestones go, baby Simba is trying to crawl at 3 months and is actually crawling on his tummy. A little bit goes a long way. He can only do probably 1 or 2 crawls at a time, but he prefers to crawl on all fours, and he's really struggling to do that. They start to crawl generally at about 6 to 7 months from what I've read. And so it's great to kind of see that he's trying to stretch those muscles and be ahead of the game. And so we're really, really excited about that, and kind of like, just support him as he continues to discover himself and what he would like to do. Other than that, they grow a lot after 3 months. I mean, he is active. He is looking at his surroundings. He has a steady sleep routine. He hasn't done much regression. And even if he does regress, he will wake up, like last night he woke up at 2, and then he was up for probably about 45 minutes, but I fed him and I put him back to bed, and after a while he was sleepy, and then I just rocked him to sleep. And he's been responding pretty well. It's just when they regress, you just kind of have to go back to, just try and stick with the routine and remind them that it's late at night. And I think that's been working well. So, but yeah, guys, we're so excited. Time goes by fast. I mean, he is growing like a weed. We love him to pieces. He's our little embryo that could, our 4BA that we froze, and he survived the thaw. We loved him so much. This IVF journey, you think of the love that you will have for your baby, and it's unsurmountable. I mean, we love him so much. I mean, he's our heart, and he is worth every single of those 12 IVF cycles that we did. Every single one of those. We love him to pieces. So thank you for watching, guys. I think we're gonna go do tummy time. But I wanted to hop on here so that you guys could see him, because they grow so much, particularly after the 3 months. So I thought I'd do a sneak peek after his 3-month update so that you guys can see him. Right, Simba? Oh, look at you with your teddy bear outfit. You wanna say hi to everybody? You say hi to everybody. Aww. Oh, let's say hi to everybody. See how much you've grown. See how much you've grown. See how much you've grown. Thank you for watching, guys. Until my next video. Bye.